July 9th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I've got another video for you, and it's a doozy. What are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about Kansas City. We're going to talk about Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about all the druggies and the drugs and the crime and the homeless again here. But we're going to talk about Trip. Now, Z-Trip that picks up people, some of the people that they're using are just way out there. And this vehicle pulled down at the bottom of my drive tonight. And what's interesting is they're always picking these ones up over here next door to me where, the fumes are coming a mile away. I mean, they're all wasted all the time. And not good, guys. But tonight, the driver in this vehicle almost knocked me over because I went down. I said, get off the driveway. Get off the driveway. Let's show that. I had my 35 millimeter camera taking pictures of him. He looked like he from Jamaica. Jamaica. Yeah, he smelled like Jamaica, okay? But this is what you're going to see and deal with if you come into Kansas City to the airport. If you're using Z-Trip, be prepared. Now, you know what I find interesting? I bet other places aren't like that. We're going to find out here. Now, I know when we was in St. Louis and St. Charles, we didn't see anything like that. We didn't smell anything anywhere we went in St. Charles or St. Louis in general. But boy, you do here in Kansas City. And I got the number off this deal, off this vehicle too. Now, out in Las Vegas, way back, I took a few cabs out there, went to certain places and stuff because they were partying and stuff. But what was interesting was I got talking to this taxi driver one night. And they were talking about license, about how they had to have their light on to show that they were, basically going from one point to the other. If they got caught, they could actually get their license revoked. Well, I'm sure Kansas City don't do nothing like that. They probably don't have nobody even to look at these people here. But we're going to show this real quick. I'm going to show this car first. I'm going to show you basically what went down here. I tell him, well, you have a nice night. Yeah, have a nice night. They're so potted out. They're just like in a daze. So anyway, let's show this, guys. All right, guys. Now, what are we looking at? What's that look like to you guys? That looks like a Z-Trip car. And it has a number of 642 on the back of it. I'm going to enlarge that back over there. You can see the 6.4. And I was out taking pictures with my 35 millimeter. And this was a black gentleman. He looked like from Jamaica. Oh, it's funny, ain't it? Well, hold on, guys. Let's show what went down. And what kills me, the other guy that comes that basically that they pick up over here, the thing of it is he comes running out the door. Well, why wasn't he out the door beforehand? And then he was wanting the guy to walk down here to my property. He's like, you get off my property. You go up there, pick him up there. But this is what you're going to see here in Kansas City. We're going to keep showing how they do this stuff here. Now, there's only 2 circular drives on East 47th Street going up, down. And what's interesting is they can't figure this out. On top of it, the ones next door have put a numbered light up sign even up there. So maybe the drivers are so stoned on Z-Trip, they don't know where they're at. So hold on. All right, guys. Now you watch over here to this left over here first. I want to let you guys see this. This guy next door here, he's going to be coming out. But what I want to show is this Z-Trip coming up here. And like I say, I don't want them in my area. I went down there. These people have been belligerent. And there it is right there. Okay? Now we're going to go over here. Now I'm going to come out, pop my head out the door. Now there, see that guy's coming out over there. Look. He come back to the back side of that vehicle. Look. Well, isn't that something? Well, that's something. Here I am. with my 35 millimeter. Well, what's wrong? And that guy, he's down there doing it deliberate. Get off the driveway. Go on. Hey, man. I'm from Jamaica. No, he ain't from, I said, you know where you need to go. Go on over. Well, he could walk over. No, that's Z-Trip's policy to walk over. Well, why don't he just go over where he needs to be? You see the other guy still standing there. Well, isn't that something? So this is what you expect if you come into Kansas City. Nobody monitors. I bet if they did a drug test on these drivers, which they should be, because I'm sure there ain't no screening on this stuff. I'm going to come back out with my body cam, take some more video of this. Well, isn't that something? And it's daylight. It's daylight. Isn't that something? But see, it's to aggravate. It's the ones that are on the left. And that's what this is all about. This isn't just about a mistake. And they got a lot of bad people. The 642 was on that number of that vehicle. I'm sure there isn't any license deal on this. I mean, they just let them do what they want here in Kansas City, I guess. Well, isn't that nice? You have a nice night. Yeah, and I said, I didn't say have a nice night. I'll put it that way. I'm back, guys. No, but what I did say, I said, we don't do drugs. We don't do pot. We don't do any of that stuff. It don't matter if it's marijuana. It don't matter if it's meth. It don't matter if it's cocaine. It don't matter if it's fentanyl. But they all do. So, and this is what you're going to expect from Kansas City. This is why I show my videos here. Because Kansas City needs to be accountable for what's going on. You know, there was a gentleman, a Kansas City, Kansas, I believe, cop that just got shot yesterday. Or no, excuse me, he didn't get shot. He got stabbed several times after he got off his job of work. He was walking to his vehicle. And a guy that was over at like a bus stop approached him. Stabbed him in the neck here in Kansas City just a day ago. Look it up, guys. And then I don't know if it was one of the police chiefs or captains, he was saying, these people have mental illness at these, these bus stops and stuff. Do you really want to use the buses here in Kansas City? Do you really want to use Z-Trip? All of them are connected together. They are owned by one person. You got Estes, you got Z-Trip, you got KC Ride. Now, they're different businesses, but somebody, what I understand, owns all of them. Because when I made complaints to basically KC Ride, they told me that supposedly that there was somebody that owned all of them. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I just have to go on that. But still, here you go. Anyway, keep your eyes open. Stay safe out there. And I would advise, in my opinion, don't take the taxis. Don't take the Z-Trip. And don't take KC Ride. Not unless you want to take your life in your own hand. Have a good one.